Hey guys, welcome to another Ark Taming series video here on my YouTube. We're going to be doing another modded creature today. But first, it is really cold here, so I'm going to take a swig of my hot tea here. We're going to have to build... we have to build a little trap in the area here. Let's try to get rid of some of these bad guys. My sniper just broke. That's a GG. Alright, I think we're probably good now. Anyway, the creature we want is right there. It's called the Partridge Creek Beast. And this is from the Additional Creatures to Paranoia mod, which is a mod based off of cryptids and other creatures that do not exist, essentially. So what we're going to do is we're going to build a little bit of a trap here, okay? And I just usually make these pretty simple. Let's go a little bit further over. So that's the first thing we're going to do is... Okay, he's down now. That's cool. I'm not ready for him yet. So we're going to go ahead and... I'm just going to put a gate on one side. Just in case we need it. You can hear him. He sounds like a Yui because he is a Yui skinned creature. Okay? He absolutely is. So here's, I will be right back, guys. I have to do some things. I wish he would go away. Truly. I wish he would go away. I really wish he wouldn't stay up there. Only thing he wants to do now is attack my trap. Unless I'm close, and then he'll come check me out, but then... Maybe he'll stay up there a little longer this time. He's aggroed on me. This is great, bro. This is just brilliant. But yet he doesn't have the aggro range, right? Like, he aggroed on me from way over there to way over there, but I'm literally this close and he loses aggro. GG. Perfect. No interest. This... Stay up there. As y'all can see, he's right back down here again. GG. Anyway, we're gonna try to get this enclosed. I think we only probably need them too high. All right. And then hopefully put some of these stone ramps on the outside. Now it's going to try to kill everything. I have to make sure that it doesn't die. So usually what I like to do is I'll try to put them on one side here. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go up here. And we're going to take out the direwolf and we're going to take it off of GCM. Alright. So here we go. We got our direwolf. And now we just have to go get its attention. And then get it into the trap. Alright, here we go. So just run up to it if you don't have a flyer, and just get them interested in you. It would work a lot better if I could see. we got him in there. It would have been a lot easier with a flyer. I just wanted y'all to see that it can be done. With a land creature. Anyway, once he's in the trap, switch to your gun, and for me, I'm actually going to take off the good trank things and put on the shocking tranquilizer darts, and then we'll knock this guy out. I don't know if his roar does anything, so I'm going to keep my distance because I'm not sure what it does yet. We'll read about that once it's knocked out. Oh, let's drink some tea. Stay warm out here. So there we go. He's knocked out. Now let's kind of see what his torpidity does, if anything. Okay, his torpidity is fairly normal, which is good. Let's see. The awesome spyglass says superior kibble and mutton, so we'll check on that. Superior kibble, 6 of them. My taming rates are 2.5 times. And I also have a binturong on my shoulder to get his food value to drain much faster. And while it's doing that, let's talk about this creature. This is the Partridge Creek Beast, which is, its habitat is the tundra or snow biomes. You knock it out to tame it, as you can see. It was a very rarely seen cryptid from the cold north of Canada's Yukon, cited to be a 12-meter Ceratosaurus-like predator covered in either fur or feathers. While it's safe to assume it's a genetically altered ceratosaur or juvenile Eutyrannus, survivors are swearing that what's hunting the mammals of the north is completely different. It's an aggressive predator that uses its size to ward off smaller foes and run down targets, while also using a fierce set of horns to gore its victims. If such a theropod does exist, it would likely be a powerful mount for exploring the frozen wastes of the tundra. So a couple of things about this creature before it does wake up. The first thing is, it is immune to being frozen, okay? And pelt weighs around 5% of its normal weight in its inventory. So this will decrease the weight of pelt, okay? It uses, let's see. It uses a Eutyrannus saddle for its saddle, and it gives an insulation buff to the rider. Alright, so the rest of this we will talk about once it's tamed up. Let's see here. Probably made the trap a little too big as well, but whatever. Okay. I need to go repair my guns when I get back to the house. Alright, cool. Right. Oh yeah, it's got horns. Let's get him back to the base and we'll learn more about him. Alright, I'm going to go drop off all this trap building material. And then we will put a saddle on this guy and we'll talk about what it does. So this is a Yudi reskin, and I would have thought that since the Udis are super useful, since this is a modded creature that takes the same saddle, so therefore it's the same level animal as a Yudi, I was hoping that it would be as good, if not better, than a Yudi. But from what I have read, I'm not sure that's the case. Let's find out. Let's grab a Yudi saddle, which is a level 80 item. Sweet. Now, let's put the saddle on. Alright. So it's essentially a Yudi. I mean, it looks just like a Yudi, except for the horns. The left click is a normal bite. The right click, I don't want to fight those things in my base. The right click is a headbutt, which has a cooldown, but it does knockback and bleeding. So you can see it nashes him. It says it's a cooldown, but it's if there is, it's very short. It's a very cool, very unnoticeable. Now the C key does this roar here. And the C key does mid-ranged startle. So you can see right now it says can't be startled. I don't know why that is. And then the X is an intimidation roar. And so let's go over here. So you can see it works on these creatures. It says they're intimidated. And it inflicts lower tier intimidation on the targets, making them run away if they are unmounted. And it also lowers their damage and resistance if they are under a certain drag weight. find this to be very beneficial. I'll keep it real. Like, you can see it doesn't work on Ankies or Stegos. So it's kind of no point. If you're asking me, like, there's not really much of a point. Now it does, I mean, it would be a good creature for the cold. It's essentially like a T-Rex of the cold, where it gives you an insulation buff. Which is good. It doesn't really show the insulation buff either, though, anywhere that I can see. Yeah, let's come up here. Try to get a picture of this guy, and then if anybody has one of these, perhaps I'm missing something. It would seem to be with an level 80 saddle. That this creature would have more benefits to it. Than just what it does already. That's cool. Alright, if this is a creature that you enjoyed, watch. Show your love. Show some love to the video with by hitting the like button. And we will be taming more from this mod. This is the Additional Creatures 2 Paranoia mod, which is all cryptids and legendary animals. And looking forward to checking out the models for all of these. I'm not real impressed with this one. I'll keep it real. Maybe I'm missing something on it. Maybe I'm not. Let me know in the comments down below, and I will catch you down the road.